I told you, don't do it. If you do it, you're going to get famous. If you are in AT&T Stadium and the Cowboys are losing by any large number, go to the bathroom. Go get a beer. Go buy a hot dog. Go to the car. Shit, at that point, just leave. Like, we don't need our fan base doing that all over the camera, being used on all of the talking head shows on ESPN and post game stuff like that. Nah. So here's the thing. This was a game that I did not anticipate being a blowout either way. I fully expected that off of what they were able to do last week against Myles Garrett, albeit Deshaun Watson not a very strong quarterback anymore. A lot of questions circling him as far as what level of play they're going to get out of him. I didn't expect that they were going to drop the ball proverbially, whatever that word is, in week 2. The Saints and the Cowboys have always been able to compete against each other in a level where it's a good game. It's a really, really good game. I actually genuinely look forward to these matchups with the Saints because of the fact that it's typically a good game. Today was not that. Whatever it was that Dak was going through at the beginning of the game, it didn't get resolved as the game went on, which gives me cause for concern for my $60 million quarterback, who is literally being paid to be that guy. Now, I get it. Everybody says, hey, that's what Dak is. You know what Dak is. Why are you surprised? We've seen Dak have moments of brilliance where he's able to come back from 7 points, 9 points, and put together a couple of drives, and your defense go out and actually stand up for their quarterback. Today, your defense let you down. Your defense did not give your quarterback an opportunity to go out there and have any type of fight, because that's what it is. It's hey, you fight for me, I fight for you. You fight for me, I fight for you. We'll climb back into it. Nobody was fighting for anybody today. It was see ball, get ball for New Orleans, and it caused turnovers. It caused a lot of headache for this offense to find a way to make a play, and it caused a lot of problems for our defense because they had everything in their bag to go against you. They knew exactly what play to run. They knew how to get it, and they weren't worried about third downs at all. They knew exactly what to do at every step of the game. And that's what you've got to find a way to get to. If you can turn this thing around next week against Baltimore and get your bearings back, you've got a good shot at doing something. But if this is what you're going to put out, and this is by no means a shot at New Orleans, because I still believe New Orleans is a good team. They showed it today. They showed it last week, albeit Carolina. Okay, we've got our matchup against them. But to allow a team to come into your home, the opening game of the season at home, and drop 44 on your head and you don't have an answer for it, that's a problem. You stopped them on a 3-and-out one time. And that was at the end of the game, when it was already so far gone that there was nothing you could do. The Saints just outplayed you at every single level. Offense, defense, special teams. They put you behind the line on special teams. Your returners couldn't do anything. They covered very well. Your offense couldn't stop any kind of pass rush, so Dak was under pressure. The passes that he wasn't under pressure and he was able to throw were inaccurate, and oftentimes they were intercepted. It sucks. You had 2 picks. You had 1 fumble. It's what it is. It's what we had to deal with today. There's got to be a rebound. There's got to be something done this week to prepare for Baltimore. Rehash whatever it is, the game plan that you had on offense, the game plan that Zim had on defense. It didn't work, and it's not going to work against Baltimore. The game plan that you had against Deshaun Watson, some areas of that may work when it comes to the way that Lamar rolls out and gets different looks against the defense and finds a way to get to the sideline and make a play to get that first down. You're going to deal with a lot of that. But Lamar likes to run up the middle too. So if Kendricks is not going to be tightened up in the middle, and if Micah's not going to be good on the defensive end, and Tank isn't doing anything like he did today, I didn't hear Tank Lawrence's name not one time. Number 90 was not involved in the game. I don't even know if he was on the field because I never saw his number. I'm being exaggerant, but I mean, I'm not. Like it's a problem, and something's gonna have to happen here. This is not the way you want to start the season. After a good game last week to come in and put this on the board, it might as well have been 45-0 because that's what it felt like throughout the game. That's what it felt like. Couple of really good plays, couple of really good catches, but for the most part, just it wasn't what I needed to see out of this team. Baltimore will be tough to beat, says Tello. Yeah, absolutely. That's going to be a matchup that I predicted we were going to lose. I didn't think it would be coming off the heels of a loss to New Orleans, especially not this big of a loss. Now, hey, you could use this in your favor, and I know it sounds weird, but maybe Baltimore's looking at you going, those guys? Okay. And they don't take it seriously. Hopefully they come in here cocky, arrogant, wanting to practice their touchdown dances in the end zone or on the star when they get, interceptions and stuff like that. And they're thinking about the frivolous part of the game more than they're thinking about making plays. But if I know anything about Harbaugh, that's not what he coaches. He doesn't coach flash. He coaches results. And that's what they're going to come in here for. So, good luck against Baltimore. That's all I'm going to say. Again, I've got videos coming up this week. We're going to do a few different things, just kind of like what we did this last week. I want to do a full injury report. Typically, I want to do that on Friday. I want to put that injury report video up on Friday. At the very latest, Saturday afternoon. That way it kind of gets us in the field. We know what's going on. We can get ready for the game. I'll do a small recap and a review or a preview for the Baltimore game probably on Thursday. We'll put that video up just to kind of say, okay, on to the next one. Wash it away. But for the most part, yeah, I'm disappointed with today. And I think we've got a lot of soul searching to do to see what this team is really going to be going forward. But can't win them all. As I said in the live stream, you're not going to have every single game go your way. This was a tough one, but you rebound, you put the Band-Aids on, and you get back to work. It is what it is. Brush it off. So for those of you watching on YouTube, make sure you guys like, subscribe. Make sure you turn on the notification bell. That way you can get up-to-date information. As soon as I get ready to post a video, you'll get that notification, and we'll keep it moving. Tella says, take that clown off your background. He's not on my background. He's actually standing there. Oh, you're talking about Stephen A. Smith? I thought you were talking about Dak back there. Yeah, no, I don't have any control over that. That's an ad. But anyway, yeah, so make sure you like, subscribe, follow, turn the notifications on, and we'll see you in the next one. Go Cowboys.